Here we presents the top 5 best noise-canceling headphones. Starting at number 5. Sony MDR-ZX110 North Carolina. Say goodbye to distraction with the MDR-ZX110 NC noise-canceling headphones. Featuring a 12-22,000 Hz frequency response for pristine bass, mids, and treble, these lightweight headphones reduce ambient noise by 95%, so all you'll hear is the music. Plus, you can listen for longer with 80 hours of battery life. The noise-canceling function is effective in low-frequency ranges, and is not as effective for higher frequencies. Cord length, 3.94 feet. Frequency response, 10-22,000 Zerbits, or in-ear headphones, sit just inside your ear canal. Soft silicone tips fit snugly inside your ears, and some models come with different sizes for a customized fit. Other models have secure fit tips that create a stronger seal in your ear canal, so they stay put. Earbuds are available in standard wired versions, wireless versions, and true wireless versions, where both earbuds operate independently with no wires at all. On-ear headphones, which are sometimes called supraoral headphones, are larger, with soft ear cups made from real or synthetic leather. They sit on top of your ears and allow more sound in while you're listening, which makes them great for times when you want to listen to music without completely canceling out surrounding sounds. They're also more lightweight and portable than heftier, full-coverage over-ear headphones. Over-ear headphones enclose your entire ear in soft ear cups. They're the largest headphone option, and they boast advanced features like noise cancellation and higher sound quality than other types of headphones. They're great for wearing indoors, while you're focused on work, playing video games, or enjoying high-definition sound on your smart TV. They tend to be a bit bulky to take with you when you're commuting or traveling, but the total noise cancellation option makes them great for long flights. Some over-ear headphone models have active noise cancellation as well as ambient sound modes for different listening scenarios. Other types of over-ear headphones come with a transmitter that connects to your home audio or entertainment system for a more robust digital listening experience. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4. Sony WH-XB900N. The Sony WH-XB900N Extra Bass has a similar design to the WH-1000XM3 and shares many of its features, but costs $100 less. It's a comfortable headphone, has USB-C charging, good battery life, and effective noise cancelling. It works well as a headset for making calls, and the sound quality is quite good, as long as you don't mind a preponderance of bass. If you're a connoisseur of noise-canceling headphones, you probably know all about Sony's WH-1000XM3. It's the Bose Killer, a $350 noise-canceling headphone that earned a CNET Editor's Choice in 2018. However, not everybody wants to pay that much for a headphone. And that's where the new Sony WH-XB900N comes in. An upgrade over the older and cheaper MDR-XB950N1, it has a similar design to the WH-1000XM3, but doesn't have quite the premium feel of that model. Also, for better or worse, depending on your audio tastes, it's heavy on the bass, as its extra bass name implies. The custom button on the left ear cup can be programmed to access your voice assistant of choice. However, the button's default setting out of the box allows you to toggle through the various sound modes, which include noise cancelling on and off. This model also retains a crowd favorite extra feature, the ability to muffle your music and let the outside world in by simply holding your hand over the right ear cup. Once you finish listening to someone, say, a flight attendant, you remove your hand and the music resumes playing at its previous volume, and the noise cancellation kicks back in. Sony touts the WH-XB900N as having 30 hours of battery life, and it offers USB-C charging. A 10-minute charge gives you an hour of playback time. Halfway of my listed number 3. COWIN E7 Pro. The COWIN E7 Pro are decent mixed-usage headphones, and a slight update to the COWIN E7. This model improves the battery life and sound quality of the originals, but also loses a bit of thump in their bass. They have a slightly more premium look, but it's mostly cosmetic, as their design and overall performance do not change much. They're a decent and affordable option for commuting, but aren't the most durable or comfortable headphones in their price range. The COWIN E7 Pro looks almost identical to the original E7, but with different back plates on their ear cups. This gives them a more premium appeal thanks to the brushed metal look, but everything else is pretty much the same. The ear cups are the same size and shape, the headband also hasn't changed, and even the location of the buttons are the same, except that they are now more flush with the ear cups than on the previous model. They don't have the best build quality, and unfortunately, the plastic used in their build quality feels low grade and a bit cheap, but they should look good enough for most listeners. The button layout for the COWIN E7 Pro is the same as the regular E7. They have slightly worse feedback since the buttons are flush with the back of the ear cups and do not have as much travel as in the original. The layout is a bit more spaced out, but still feels slightly cramped on the right ear cup. They provide the essential controls for volume, call music and skipping tracks. They also have a dedicated switch to enable Bluetooth and noise cancelling. Unfortunately, the cramped layout and the odd placement of the volume controls are not as intuitive and may take some time to get used to. The COWIN E7 Pro are decent for mixed usage. They have about the same performance overall as the regular E7 with a slightly better sound quality and a longer battery life. They block enough ambient noise for commuting and do not leak much, which makes a decent option in quieter conditions like being at the office. Unfortunately, despite having slightly softer pads than the original, they're not the most comfortable for all listeners. They should be stable for a light jog, but won't be the ideal option for working out or the gym. Unfortunately, although their sound quality is improved, it is still a bit poorly balanced, which will not be ideal for critical listening, but should be fine for more casual listeners. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Sony WH-CH710N. The Sony WH-CH710N are a relatively affordable pair of noise-canceling headphones. They are the successor to the CH700N, which we quite liked when we reviewed them 2 years ago. The CH710N continue the tradition of offering active noise cancelling at more reasonable pricing, while also having a solid battery life. The design of the new CH710N is made to be more in line with the recent 2019 to 2020 Sony headphones. This means a more uniform, and, frankly, a boring exterior that is just a single material, color, and texture used for the entirety of the headphone frame and ear cups. The use of plastic here is also not particularly high quality, with a smooth matte texture that looks and feels a bit cheap. The headphones are also quite light, which further adds to the feeling of cheapness. The CH710N are quite average in terms of comfort. The main issue here is with the ear pads, which are neither plush nor particularly deep. They create a decent seal around your ears, but the lack of depth means my ears were constantly touching the inside of the speaker grill. They are broad enough to accommodate wider ears, but I just wish they were deep enough. The noise-canceling performance on the CH710N is pretty underwhelming. It does reduce some of the noise, but there is still a fair bit that seeps through. This is admittedly the norm for noise-canceling headphones in this price range. If you need good noise-canceling performance, you are looking at spending at least twice as much. These should be fine for daily commutes, but not for long-haul flights. At $130, the Sony WH-CH710N are unfortunately a fairly underwhelming pair of headphones. The build quality is a bit cheap, and they aren't the most comfortable. The sound quality is mediocre, and so is the noise cancelling. They aren't terrible at anything, but there's also not much that particularly stands out. The only thing these headphones excel at is battery life, but even that is slightly offset by the ridiculously long charging time. And number 1. Anker Soundcore Life Q20. Generally speaking, you shouldn't expect much from a $60 pair of Bluetooth headphones, especially a set that claims to have active noise cancellation, but the Soundcore Life Q20 headset from Anker surprised us with its rich, lifelike sound and a comfortable fit that allowed for lengthy listening sessions. Active noise cancellation, meanwhile, did a nice job of filtering out lower range engine and background noise, and we were also impressed by the headset's battery life. That said, we could do without the overkill of the Life Q20's bass-boosting Bassett feature, while tunes sounded flat, while listening over a wired connection. Weighing in at just 9.3 ounces, the Soundcore Life Q20 features an adjustable padded headband with foldable ear cups that swivel up to 90 degrees, handy for stashing the headset into a backpack or a purse. The memory foam ear cups fit comfortably around my big ears, and the headband never made the top of my head start to ache. Indeed, I wore the headphones for several hours straight during a coast-to-coast flight without any pain or discomfort. Pairing the headphones with a device is a simple matter of pressing and holding the power button. I had no trouble pairing the Life Q20 to my iPhone XS, my Dell Latitude laptop, or the janky Bluetooth adapter that I use with my Nintendo Switch. There isn't a button that allows you to quickly switch between your connected devices, but I was able to reconnect my devices to the headphone without having to pair them again. With its impressive sound, comfy fit, and a battery that keeps going for days, the Anker Soundcore Life Q20 makes for one of the most enticing budget-priced Bluetooth headsets we've tested. Active noise cancellation sweetens the deal, although we were bummed by the headset's so-so sound over its wired connection. Its overbearing bass mode, meanwhile, is best left turned off. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.